Hiya! Happy Monday everyone. I am on my way to Maltby Swimming Baths for a swim session. This will be my first proper structured session that I am doing under Animis. Whereas I'm just a rock up and wing it kind of girl usually. Today I've got a proper programme in place that I've got to follow. I've written it on a bit of paper and put it in a little plastic bag ready for the side at pool because I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'll check in with you in a bit and let you know how it goes. Morning Poppet. It's all very well doing all this exercise and reducing my stress levels, but consequently I'm sleeping like a baby. I have overslept this morning. That hasn't happened since about 1985. I am obviously working this morning. Big swim day yesterday on my new Animis training programme. Felt brilliant. Got told off for doing too much training because I was going to cycle and swim yesterday, but just ended up going for a swim, which consequently meant I had to go home and do some housework. What's all that about? So I cleaned out my haunted pan cupboard, which is probably the least satisfying thing I'm going to do all week. But hey, that is life. So off we dash to work. Rest day today, and I will check in with you later. Morning Poppets. Oh, I'm a bit red. I am not just back. I've been out on my bike this morning. A bit of a brick train as set on my new Animis racing team programme. I went out and did like splits on the bike, which is a whole new world for me. Because usually if it's bike day, and I get on the bike and I'd go. And I'd have gone out today and done like 30 mile easy, or 25 mile, pushed it quite a lot. But as it was, I've gone out and done these splits, and it was different. So I've only done 10 mile, and if I'd have normally come back from a 10 mile bike ride, I'd be really disappointed. That dickhead took me out on a 10 mile bike ride once, and I came home feeling very unfulfilled, shall we say. But actually, I looked at it, I worked hard at it, and as it is, I've come back, had a proper meal, and a shower, and cleaned my bathroom a little bit. So in terms of efficiency, I'm loving it so far. Yeah, and like I say, I've got a nice rosy glow on, so I'm quite chuffed with that. So morning Poppets. I am having a bad week this week. I don't know what is going on. I don't know whether it's eclipse season because I've run out of ashwagandha. I don't know what it is. I just cannot lift myself out of my funk. I am absolutely feeling it. I had a conversation with a friend last night, and when you see your words reflected back in their face, and he said something along the lines of, because you don't trust yourself. And I replied instinctually and said, how can I trust myself after everything I've been through? I've let myself go through the way I've been treated over the past 12 months, and I've let it continue. How am I supposed to trust myself? He said, well, that's what you need to go home and work on then. So I'm going to do some work with AJ with that. But yeah, God, I don't know. I don't know whether it's just peeling back the layers all the time, doing the work I'm doing. But shit, yeah, really feeling it today. This bit of video talks about my one episode on a turbo trainer. My coach has recommended I get a turbo. So for the sake of argument on my training plan this week where I had a turbo plan, I went and borrowed my dad's. So I got on my dad's turbo on my dad's bike. In case it's not fundamentally clear from my videos, this was one of the worst experiences of my life. Call me a drama queen if you like, but I hated it. This is 45 minutes of my life I am never going to get back. I'm so happy right now. I have got Black Beauty in the back, and I've just been and got her serviced and fixed up, ready for winter, because I'm determined to take her out this year because I've neglected her so much. And I've just taken her for a whiles round Tickhill Road, up and down curbs and through piles of shit and all. It's made me so happy. God knows what week we're on. Saturday, triathlon training. Triathlon is a week tomorrow. And I am starting to shit myself a little bit. I'm a bit nervous, like trying to think of all the things that could possibly go wrong and trying to negate them before we go for it. Did a session in gym this morning with our Martin. Sat with him watching telly last night, like, which is something I've never done before. I've never sat and watched telly with, like, a man friend. And just sat and laughed about it. It's really weird. Had a right good time, and yeah. But it's been a right up and down week. I've been a bit down. Martin's been really down, and when he hurts, I hurt. So it's been a bit of a shitter. But I got up this morning, and I was just full of it. I'm just absolutely pumped. I was going to go home and have a nap, but I think I'm going to go home and take the bike out. I hope it's not too windy for you to hear me. Obviously, I've not got my microphone on me. Jeez, I forgot how much fun mountain biking is. I took Black Beauty out. Let me see if you can see her. Can you see her there? She's so pretty. Took her to get fixed this morning. And just after my little waz round Tickhill Road, I was like, no, I'm going out on her today. Then I was just going to go up on Pit Top, and I got to the top of the hill and I thought, oh, there's Cusworth just there. I might just nip there. So here I am, and I've just rattled down the big hill. Fucking brilliant. Forgot to turn my suspension on, and my arms are still fizzing. So I've rattled down the big hill, turned left and bike back up the big hill, and now I'm sat having a minute and loving life just for two. Well, and then I'm going to start biking home, and I'm going to go for a coffee with our Daisy, and life is good. I'm loving it. Morning, poppets. Just a quickie, cause I'm running late. It's fucking dark in the park. I've got my head torch on. I've had to cover it up so you can see me. Good run. See you later. I've just stopped to take my head torch off. I'm just on Stone Throwing Bridge. It's a beautiful morning despite the sun not being out. But I can see where I'm going now, so that's a good start. I can't find a stone to throw, which I'm taking as a good sign, because I feel like I maybe don't need to throw a stone today. Oh, there's one just in case though. So yeah, I'm going to throw this and keep running. Torchless. That were a right Bambi on ice down jungle run. So, I just got my email. I'm in the 9:15 wave next Sunday morning. This time next week, it'll all be over. All the fuss, all the training, everything, it'll be done. The cat's trying to get me attention. Yeah, scary shit. Yeah.